since this was asked, I'll do a quick demo. This is my Crewsaver life jacket. It's a combination of an automatic trigger and a manual trigger. There's your manual trigger. The cartridge screws on there, 38 gram CO2 cartridge. I will put that on last because I don't want it to go off. But to answer the original question, that's what the automatic trigger looks like. That screws on there. And if I screw that on, you'll see the indicator will eventually go green. So I've got a little window on my life jacket, and that shows me that that trigger is on. It also shows me there's no gas on in that little red window there. So if I'm rock fishing, I'll have the automatic indicator on, the automatic trigger on, which is, say, that bit. If I'm in my kayak, I don't want my jacket to go off if I capsize, so I've got a little plastic cap, which literally all it does is it just screws over there and it protects it from water. The indicator stays red to show me that there's no automatic trigger on, and then it's just a case of screwing the CO2 back on. You do have to open up the zip for the life jacket all the way around to the end because the zip is actually on the other end. So it's worth learning how to fold a life jacket if you're going to do this. But worst case scenario, under here on a Crewsaver, you will find instructions on how to refold your life jacket. While you're doing this, it's not a bad time. If you see this little extra wire here, that's a water sensor. I open this all the way out. Under here is there's a Crewsaver emergency. There it is. Strobe light. So the water sensor is at the back of the back of my neck. So if I'm on my back in the water, this will start strobing. It's extremely strong strobe light. I've got a couple of these. This is a UML one. UML actually make the triggers for Crewsaver. If you see that as a UML sensor, so don't be put off by the fact that it says UML instead of Crewsaver. They're effectively the same thing. And that's that. So you cap it off if you're kayak fishing, you put your CO2 cartridge back on, and then you zip it all up and jobs are good. Dead easy.